Hello students, this is SriRam Shastri. I once again welcome you back to my new video session. In this particular video, we are going to discuss about the mammary glands in female reproductive system. So the mammary glands are very important glands which are being developed in only females. They are present in both males and females, but they are functionally developed only in females. Okay. So basically the development of these mammary glands starts at the onset of puberty because of the action of the secondary sexual characters of hormones called progesterone and estrogen. Estrogen and progesterone both have secondary sexual characters. So one of the secondary sexual character is development of breasts or development of mammary glands in females. So at the time of pregnancy, the final maturation of these glands takes place, and at the end, when the parturition takes place or parturition occurs, at that moment generally the milk secretion takes place because of the action of the hormone called oxytocin. So in detail about all these things we'll talk up today with the structure of the mammary glands and its functions. So as you can see on the board, you have a diagram which is been showing the different parts and labelings of the mammary glands. So if you see basically the structure of mammary glands, it's somewhat like this, you can see. So externally it is a bulged structure. Generally the shape and structure of the mammary gland is because of the fat present inside it, is also called as adipose tissue. Okay, numerous glands, cluster of glands are there inside it. They are called as mammary lobules. Okay, these you can see mammary lobules. So here I have drawn a single mammary lobule to explain its structure. Later I will explain about that. So around 15 to 20 mammalian lobules are present inside one gland of the mammary gland. Okay, so externally it is covered with skin. The region where all lactiferous ducts are collected, it is projected out as a conical structure. This is called as the nipple, and surrounding this region the skin becomes somewhat darker, and this dark colored patch of skin is called as areola. Okay, so areola, nipple, and then if you talk about these ducts, the glands where the milk is being removed out, that duct is called as lactiferous duct. Okay, so the region where there is a slight bulged structure where milk is temporarily stored, it is called as ampulla, and the site where the milk is collected is called as the mammary duct. The site where milk is produced is called as the mammary alveoli. Alveoli are sac-like structure or bunch of grape-like structures. Inside them itself, the production of milk takes place. So basically it is attached with the band of muscles called as pectoralis major, the chest muscles. Below it you have the intercostal muscles and the ribs. Okay, so on the chest they are attached with the help of the muscles called as pectoralis major. Then surrounding the mammary lobules there is also connective tissue which is called as interlobular connective tissue. Okay, so coming to the other side here, so explaining the structure, what type of a gland is mammary gland? Mammary gland is a type of compound saccular gland. So in types of epithelial glands in PUC first year you might have studied in the chapter number 7, that is structural organization in animals. In that chapter you might have come across the types of epithelial glands in glandular epithelium. So tubular gland, saccular gland, compound tubular, compound saccular, that are further types. So this gland is a type of compound saccular epithelial gland, right? It's a modified sweat gland. It is also a modified sweat gland. And then around 15 to 20 mammary lobules are present in each gland. So this is a single mammary lobule which I have drawn it separately. This is the lactiferous duct, this is the ampulla, this is the mammary duct, and these regions are called as the alveoli or mammary alveoli. This single structure is called as mammary lobule. Like this, around 15 to 20 mammary lobules are present inside the mammary glands, each mammary glands. So at the time of puberty, I said in the beginning that the development of the mammary gland starts at the onset of puberty because of the action of these two hormones, that is estrogen and progesterone, responsible for the primary growth of this gland in females. The maturation and milk production starts after parturition. The prolactin hormone, which is secreted only in females, It helps in the starting of milk production inside the mammary lobules. And oxytocin after parturition is a very important hormone which helps in release of the milk when the suckling of the fetus, the baby, when it starts suckling the milk, generally oxytocin is released, and then the milk production continues, right? So this is what we call as the production of milk. So what are the properties of milk and what are the contents of milk, we'll discuss in the end of this topic. There is a topic called parturition and lactation. In the topic called lactation, we'll discuss about the nutritive value of the lactation. Okay, so for today we'll stop this video here itself. I hope you might have understood it very clearly about the structure of mammary glands and its function.